Thanks for letting me know.
Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions, just for breakfast. Wake up, please up. Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions, just for breakfast. I'm my own boss, so I wake up on my own accord. Wake up still high from the night before. Get up, grab my slippers up off the floor. Grab my blind pre-roll from the night before. Stay roll, don't gotta roll. I'm getting highest off my morning tote. Yeah, I'm at my highest. Yeah, I feel the flyers. I hang with the dealers, you hang with the buyers. Smoking so much that you think that we liars. No, we smoking forest fires. Oh, we smoking forest fires. Me, Chuck and Chuck, Stack Styles, we the highest. Need my Dutch master, that's all that really matters. Fucking bitch. Mary Jane never did me dirty. Need my Dutch master, that's all that really matters. Fucking bitch. Mary Jane never did me dirty. Wake up, please up. Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions. Dutch for breakfast. Wake up, blaze up. Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions. Dutch for breakfast.
Waking up, I'm rolling the Dutch, stacking the purple, I pack it for lunch. Smoking the blood and I pass it to Chuck. Already told you it wasn't the front. We get the skunk, we get the runs, the hash, the key, if it turns into dust. Fucking with us, you know that be a must. If you want the good stuff, we be coming in clutch. Cap and crutch, cinnamon toast, cereal milk looking white as a ghost. We be the homies that smoking the most. Slippers and Chucky and stack be the goats. Puffing the trees in the back of the boat. Busting the pattern, start taking these notes like Stephen King's it. We make them all flow like Stephen King's it. We make them all flow. This is no joke, this is real talk. I'm having a session while taking a walk. Spark up the backwood and head to the park. 6 in the morning, the time of day starts. Packing the goods in the back of the woods. And gapping this bitch and you know that we should. Roll with my dead homies, I would if I could. Roll with my dead homies, I would if I could. Time stood still, we smoke that kill. Spark one up and have a meal. Tell them all just how I feel, then hear them out and keep it real. Let's have a session, make a deal. Wake and bake with Cypress Hill. That OG Kush is vacuum sealed. OG Kush is vacuum sealed. Loading bombs of fruity loops. Sub-noise soldiers call the troops. Burning trees down to the roots. Get so high we through the roof. Loading bombs of fruity loops. Sub-noise soldiers call the troops. Burning trees down to the roots. Get so high we through the roof.
Wake up, please up. Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions. Dutchess for breakfast. Wake up, please up. Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions. Dutchess for breakfast.
Wax tap, extracts, edible expert. Extravagant bowl pack, bone ribs till neck hurt. Roll big splits, top shelf at the distro. Delightable pre-rolls, we twisting up kilos. Now let's blow. Iron lung with the big dog, we sport shit. Bogart like a weed hog, just dust hits. Ashtrays humongous, got mad roaches. 100 blunts of the fungus, redundant. Smoke sessions are endless. 24/7, get the headband abandoned. Your hot box, super cheapin' with charm bombs. Pulling dank crops, growing all out on front lawns. It's high times when you hanging with us. We smoking blunt after blunt, no it's never enough. Break it down, now roll it up. Flick a big and take a puff. Wake and bake and snap and nap. You know we come smoking tough. Clipping treetops. Trimming pounds of Tony Slippaz. One phone call to stack and the dope shop delivers. It's a hand stored shit. Mr. DGF don't trip. If you're smoking like we smoke, then you waking up lit.
Wake up, please up. Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions. Dutchess for breakfast. Wake up, please up. Roll another eighth up. Breakfast of champions. Dutchess for breakfast.
That was a dope song.
Thank you.
Shout out to Chucky Chuck and
Oh,
Stack
so
Styles.
you? Oh, I'm so behind on everything. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, shout out Chucky Chuck and Stack Styles.
Oh yeah, those are the homies.
Yeah,
Yeah, all three of you killed it on that track, bro.
that was a dope track, man. It came out good.
Is there a backstory behind that song at all, or?
I linked up with Stacks on tour. I met Chucky on tour through Danny Diablo, DRP. You know what I mean? So I just figured we'd all do a song being from the East Coast, Mid Coast, West Coast. You know, I thought it'd be cool.
But it came together really good. I dig it. I definitely jam it a couple times a day.
Appreciate that, bro.
Hell yeah. For most people that are going to watch this probably don't know who you are. You want to kind of give them a brief introduction of yourself?
It's good, man. Tony Slippaz. I rock around with E-Train Records, Danny Diablo. A lot of people see me at Force 5 hanging out at DRP. We go on tour together. I got a lot of projects with a lot of different people going on right now, so I'm a little bit everywhere.
How'd you get your first start in music?
I've been writing music since I was a little kid, man. Always as an outlet. You know what I mean? I grew up in foster care. Pretty much I grew up around that lifestyle, and that was just kind of what I knew, you know what I mean? It's what I've always done.
Do you have any family members that were doing music when you were younger?
Nah, all my family was...
Basically picked it up in the streets?
Yeah.
What was your upcoming like?
Grew up in foster care, Queens, you know what I mean? That was a little wild. It was like gladiator school. And then I was foster care brought me out to Long Island. I was adopted as a teenager. Lived a better life, you know what I mean? 18, heart full of hate, went right back to the streets and gave the hell that I came from, you know?
Right. How come you get adopted? Was it like because of your behavior or something, or?
No. My whole family's all fucked up. Yeah. I mean, you see some of my stuff.
Bad boy. I had to.
My family. I was a bad boy as a kid too. I mean, it is what it is, but that's not why I was put into force.
I'm still a bad boy.
Yeah.
What were your idols when you were younger? Did you always knew you were going to do music, or was there something else that you were set on that you wanted to be when you were a kid?
I always wanted to do music, man. That was always an outlet I always wanted to do. You know, like I said, I came from a life. My mother was a crackhead, you know what I mean? I grew up in Jamaica area. You run around in my diapers, you know what I'm saying? The same neighborhood as 50 Cent ran around. Like, so I grew up seeing Nas, Lost Boys, and LL Cool J, and a lot of Queens people come up living that lifestyle. You just figure that's going to be your kind of shaping. It just happened to be, you know what I mean?
Right. And back then it was harder probably as a white boy too to really do anything on the streets back then. So
yeah.
What were some of your obstacles that you had to overcome?
Just had to face the facts. Certain people wouldn't acknowledge you during ciphers. Some people wouldn't talk to you. You know what I mean? I used to freestyle in Queens with like R20, the QS clique, and pressure would be there from Dead Presidents, and he wouldn't even look at me and talk to me, and I just had to respect it. It's something you gotta, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm an outsider. You gotta know that back then, but now it's not like that. But
no,
I'm an outcast.
I'm an old head. Before Eminem was even a thing, really though. It was different. I mean, you see it in his movies. It was a different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, different era for sure.
Eminem, the original Juggalo.
He might be. Who knows? I've heard he's gathered. I've heard he's gathered.
You want to see me big boy? You know, that's wicked shit. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're not going to talk about him on your podcast.
How do you feel that your music has evolved since you've started?
I feel it changes with different people you work with. You know what I mean? Sometimes some of the older music was better. It's all about the energy of people. You know, I mean, you work with different people, but sometimes energies work, sometimes it don't. You know,
for sure. Is there anybody that you like? Who's the easiest to work with out of everybody that you've worked with?
Who's the easiest to work with? Everybody I work with. I get along with everybody that I work with, man. You know, some of the people I work with are the hardest to work get along with.
Who would you say is the hardest?
No, yeah. Supreme Force Syndicate.
What were your what is your top 5 artists?
Top 5 rappers?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, it's a lot. I always go with Rakim. I'm a New York guy, so it's gonna be, you know, Rakim, Nas, Biggie. I put Raekwon in there from Wu-Tang. I know that's not everybody's thing. To me, he never, you know what I mean?
There's beef.
Who was the 5th?
I'm gonna say the 5th, which I think he's so underrated, but fabulous, man. Ball for ball. He is never.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I know, right? I'm trying to think of the I used to listen to it.
But see, now he doesn't put out shit that you guys will hear. But if you're in New York, he's constantly dropping mixtapes every year that are
I haven't listened to him since early 2000s.
That are filthy. Oh yeah, he's got some shit.
Good.
What are your 5 goals for the next 5 years?
5 goals.
Jesus. Hard questions there.
Keep maintaining, raising my daughter in a good way, man. You know what I mean? Keep growing the music. Keep the good people around me. Keep a good name, you know? And that's pretty much it, man. I'm easy flowing with it, you know?
Is there anything that you want to accomplish that you feel is out of reach but still accomplishable before you retire from music?
I mean, I was supposed to go overseas several times. I fucked that up with legal issues. Last few months ago, I was supposed to go overseas with my bro Scrooge. I had problems getting a passport. My credit card got scammed and stuff. So going overseas is something I definitely want to put. I toured the United States several times. That was cool. You know what I mean?
Where at overseas?
Italy, Greece, Spain. You know, my first tour ever was supposed to be with Danny Diablo, Slain, and Psycho Realm in 2014. And when I went for my passport, I got locked up by the FBI. Danny loves telling that story. But yeah. So I'm dying.
I bet you Australia is probably pretty fun too.
All that, man. Japan. I've had a few people tell me a few places that are cool.
I'd want to go to Japan, but I don't know no Japanese, so I'd be like lost like a motherfucker.
I don't know anything, but hopefully if you're doing the music thing, at least you're around people that keep you in the right direction, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a specific routine you do or an environment that helps you keep creating?
You go right anywhere, man. You know, especially I did a lot of traveling this year. You go in different studios, man. You know, as long as you just play the music in the studio, I can kind of just vibe off of whatever we're gonna vibe. I prefer that than, you know what I mean, just emailing each other songs back and forth. You get a better vibe in the studio. I prefer that.
Sure. What's your process in your songwriting?
I just write, man. Quick too, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Just off the dome.
Yeah, like what?
Freestyle?
I don't do it no more though, but my writing almost is like freestyling because I just come out line by line by line by line. Like I sat there and me and Prolific from 4 + 5. He's on E Train now, but Me and Prolific, when I went up in Milwaukee, yeah, we banged out 18, 20 songs in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like start to finish.
Yeah, we got a whole album, Hunting Seasons, coming out, 13 songs. We started doing some songs for E-Train compilation. We got Insane Poetry on the song. We got Danny Diablo on a few songs.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Insane Poetry, by the way.
Yeah.
I just did a track with him that he just sent me too.
Hell yeah. Insane type dude.
Yeah, good dude.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
I'm gonna pull a song up here quick. I'm pulling that up. Right. I don't know if you want to talk about that a little bit.
She Fest, man. Shout out Razakel. She throws this giant festival. She got me coming out. I'm going to be performing October 3rd and the 4th in Texas, San Antonio, this weekend coming up. I'm bringing Prolific out. We're maybe going to do some songs of Hunting Season. And then Saturday night, I'll be jumping on stage with Danny Diablo for his set.
Oh.
DRP will be up there too. There's going to be a lot of people up in here. 100 Proof hit me up. He'll be over there.
100 Proof? Nice.
100 Proof.
Yeah, there's a bunch of the people right there. It's a big festival 2 days in a row.
That's fun.
Kill Tony. Drew Nickens. That should be a fun time.
Chuckle's gonna be there.
My God. He looks so weird. He looks so different. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You don't look right.
That's
Sorry.
great.
I did. Oh my God. I just saying that.
That's what I was talking about.
Damn it.
My heart just started racing. Not in a good way.
Yeah, Slippaz. Flashbacks, bloody knuckles and jail walls. My daughter telling me daddy I don't miss his jail calls. If it wasn't for her, fuck I wanna be here for. I lost everything in life, at least twice over. A real soldier, he can always start over. Life gets heavy, living out them hefty bags. No reason to carry emotions. Why be plenty man when the one who gets blessed? The one is plenty glad. Shit sounds corny, most find Jesus while in hell. Tricks stumble faster. Me, I never felt. She laid in a black hole. Learn balance real well. You can find truth in every word that I
You know how to turn the things down?
smile outside, that inside. A priest told me, he showed me transformation of energy slowly. The new me, trying to fight with the old me. Growth takes strength, remove yourself, be lonely. Talk to yourself, only you can console me. There's a beast in my chest, you motherfuckers can't hold me. Absence of self-doubt is the road to success. Staring down the barrel, the only time I feel blessed. This porn turns to a power piece in this game of chess, feeling like Christ, risen from the dead, and I'm still here. You heard what I said? Facts. Feeling like Christ, born dead, risen from the dead, conscious tatted on my crown of thorns on my head, and I sin daily, trying to get this daily bread. Lord, forgive me. In the Bible it says, it says a lot. I try to twist it so I sound correct. Since 93, learning to protect my neck. By that age, I seen it all as a foster kid. Was born dead, I've been dead before I got to live. I was born dead, I've been dead before I got to live. I'm sleepwalking while I'm living in hell. Somebody pinch me or ring the bell. I'm not waking up, shit, I'm not even sleeping. Everywhere I look, all I see is demons. All I see is demons. Everywhere I look, all I see is demons. All I see is demons. Everywhere I look, all I see is demons. Now I lay me down and sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die, if I should die, if I should die.
Going on my playlist. Yep. I like it. Where's his linky? Where's his linkies at? Oh, do you do that at the end or something?
Do
like
what?
his YouTube, like his link. All his shit. You know, like his YouTube, his music, you know. Family Slacker. Lee's biggest Family Slacker award.
Right.
I got a wrench. I could probably do it too, but I don't know how. I just like being blue and having it.
So, if any 5 artists you could collab with, dead or alive, who would it be? And they can't say no.
All on one song?
One song or 5 different tracks?
Any artist I could do a song with. I always wanted to do a song with DMX.
Oh, rest in peace, DMX. But
DMX.
I was so sad. I cried when he died. I was like, no, I knew they were going to do that because they put him in jail, tried to warn him, and he wouldn't shut up. Next thing you know.
I had 2 opportunities. One time I went to go open up for him. He was in jail, and I ended up opening up for Troy Ave. And
All he wanted was his money.
I was
That's what he was mad about. He's like, where's my motherfucking money at? And then all of a sudden he OD'd and let the fuck off. I don't believe it. Poor DMX. He was one of the very first CDs I've ever bought when I was younger, along with Eminem. As a matter of fact.
DMX was one of my favorites too, man. He was a great one back then.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep, he's a real one. He would have performed at the Gathering. Holy fuck, yes, he would have for years. I bet he'd have loved it.
He would have been running around the crowd tweaking.
Fuck yeah, fuck that'd be dope.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
He never performed. I thought he performed. No, he's the only one of the ones that probably hasn't. Have you ever gathered?
Man.
Have you ever gathered?
No, never been.
No.
So I never left New York until 3 years ago because I was on parole my entire adult life.
Oh yeah, yep. Fuck that parole. So go.
I had a business. I closed my business during COVID. I moved down south to give my kid like a better home, and then I ended up going on tour with Danny, but I never made it over. I was actually gonna go just the last one, but
that was a good one.
Yeah, it looked fucking insane.
Yeah, it was cool. Waka Flocka tore it up.
That was like probably the best. He was cool as fuck. He loved it. You just tell he was in it. He said, "I've been juggling for the last 10 years and I fucking love it." I didn't even know that either. That was
really?
Cool as fuck. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he.
I used to watch him in Tammy's
fucking show pretty much in the crowd in the mosh pit.
Yeah, he was painted up. He fucking had his Juggalo jersey. Yeah, he looked dope as fuck.
Yeah, getting his face painted in the crowd and shit.
Yeah, like some bitches some hotties come on the stage, dance dress, slap their ass, some Juggalo shit.
Yeah, it's dope.
He probably did balloons too. You know he did. 6 for 20.
You should put in for an entry next year for.
Yeah, you would be fucked.
You know, Stack Styles performed there. Shout out Stack. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Diaz performed there. My boy Scrooge is close with R.A. the Rugged Man. That's what we were gonna go with, but we ended up not going because fucking overseas tours. It gets a lot when you got so much going on. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I heard it was supposed to be in Florida, but now it's back at Thornville and at Legend.
Oh.
Then before that, I heard it was supposed to go back to Hog Rock or Nelson Bridge because that guy didn't want to do it no more.
Steve, we ain't going nowhere. Steve loves us.
But then I heard that he loved the clowns that they were going to release the land or whatever again. So
yeah, the contract's going to get renewed.
Okay. See, fucking jugglers are so dramatic sometimes.
Yeah.
Still way too far and too hot though. I don't know about that.
What would be your ultimate tour lineup if you could put one together?
If I could put a tour together.
God damn it.
Jeez. Me, Scrooge, R.A., Danny Diablo.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to do that as a tour, man.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be.
Danny's great.
I like even doing the hardcore together too. You know what I mean? Like, I like to run around with like, I want to tour with Sick of It All. That was dope. I love touring with Scarhead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would like to go with fucking Fury of 5 Stickman's group. I would love to do that. That'd be dope.
Are you into metal at all?
Not really, but just hanging around these guys and going to their shows. Otherwise, I'd never listen to any of it until I met them.
Really, you look like that.
Yo, I'm like I said, I'm a Queens guy to the fullest. It was rap music only. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up in that.
Slippy.
Dope told me same poetry. I think we might be doing something like that too. Same poetry, Scum, Danny Diablo. Me. That'd be dope.
That'd be fresh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Danny
It's always,
Dog. You perform at the
it's always
games?
fun with Scum and Insane for sure.
Dope guys, man. Great guys.
And Scum will sit there and watch your whole set too, like when he's on tour with you and shit. Like,
Yeah.
not many artists do that. But you have anything, TZ, you want to ask?
What? This is
You
your
wanna ask
show. I'm just the guest, the guesticle. So, like, would you consider yourself, or wait, I always copy Wiggles. He gets mad at me too. Would you consider yourself a juggalo rapper or a rapper that's a juggalo? Or what's he say? Fuck. I got it wrong.
No, but I do have a song because I made the shirt. I don't have that shirt on, but I made a shirt.
Shirt's badass. I want that shirt.
I got a song I'm gonna do called "The Godfather of the Juggalos."
Oh, that answers it. Oh no, I don't know.
I'm like
What does that even mean? Are you a
like
juggalo
I'm the Italian,
rapper
the
or a
gangster,
rapper?
so like a mobster juggalo. You know what I mean?
Got the voice down.
Yeah.
Just
I
kidding.
mean, I'm from New York. I'm Italian. The rest is history.
What do you want? What do you want? You talking to me? Is that New York? No. Let's see.
Now, were you?
Fridge. Show us your fridge. Fridge. Well, oh, that's Will. Or Swill. Never mind, not Will. We always make the guests show us their fridge.
The fridge.
Yeah.
In the studio. I got just a little mini fridge.
Yeah, now I don't know what to do.
Plus, I'm actually on my laptop.
So there's no fridge. Yeah, okay.
There's no fridge.
Is this do you ask all your questions off the top of your head, Lee, or do you plan it ahead?
There's certain questions that I have.
Because you
that I
never
always
look like
ask.
you're reading anything. You don't look like you have the script. You're always just like, I'm in the dark.
Most of the time, it's off the top of my head, but
That's cool. I can't do that. Okay.
there's like 3 or 4 questions that I always ask, though, in between that. There's that shirt.
Where?
Whoop.
Oh, you got You got merches. Merch.
Yeah, it's the Godfather Juggalo shirt. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Holy fuck, that's cool. I like that.
Rocked
How
by
long have you been
Diablo.
doing this?
Lord,
Did
he's
you already ask that question?
What was that?
How long you've been doing this gangsta shit?
Music?
Yeah.
Or the I didn't hit a booth until later in age because back then I was more of like a park freestyle guy. To be honest with you, that's more what.
I love freestyles and rap battles. Do you rap battle?
Yeah, more ciphers than rap battles.
Would you rap battle Ras? Oh,
rap battle who?
Ras, the Wrath of God. He's cool. Oh, okay. Is that you holding that?
Nah, that's John Salinas, my beat maker from Italy.
Did you see your mustache? Oh, okay. That's confused.
It's sorry, Italy. Shout out John Salinas. Shout out Carnage, the God. Shout out
He's
my boy
Italian?
Blickle. They make my beats. He actually
Is that
lives in
what New
Italy.
York
That guy right
accent
there.
is? Italian?
Italian, New York. Yeah.
Oh, duh. Okay, pizza. Yeah, I get it. I don't get out much. I live in Montana, so
Coffee,
I get it.
water. You know, all those good words that people make you fucking say.
I got some relatives over that way, but no, I never been that far. Just to Ohio. But accents, I love accents because I don't get to hear them much. Even though everybody says I got one, but that's just the res one. It's not even cool. Like
I've been to
guys,
Times Square before.
you got a fucking Iowan accent.
Iowan?
I just created that. I don't know. You know, like, I'm from Iowa. No, just joking. I'm just kidding.
Iowa sucks. Don't come here.
It probably does, but Slipknot, that's always cool.
That's
The
all we
only
got.
thing- That's the only thing I know.
In cornfields.
And you're closer to the Ohio, so you're just kind of, you're pretty much 2 and 6. No.
I'm still like 15 hours from Ohio, though.
Really? It's still that far?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're right. Okay, yeah.
That's why it
Well,
sucks.
if you make it, you can make it too, Mr. Slippaz. You can make it to the gathering from New York. Are you off parole now?
I travel
You
everywhere.
mean you're off paper? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not an excuse. Check.
A few months ago, I did a show with Stack Styles. I drove all the way from Myrtle Beach to California back with my daughter just to do the show.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to refer you to Jump Steady, and you'll go?
Yeah.
Yeah. if they pick, I mean, you got music videos and shit, and that's what they like. I think
I got
everybody
it.
would like your shit.
I got it popping off for Stack for the gathering.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because
Stack is
now,
dope,
yeah.
bro. He
That's
puts on
who.
Stack puts on a dope set, man. Him and fucking
You got that patch
DJ
from him.
Swamp.
That's that guy, huh?
DJ
Yeah.
Swamp, man.
Okay,
They're dope,
yeah.
man.
I got a picture with him. I don't know what happened to it, but
Hell
that's
yeah.
there. Yep. Cool. I'm always just a little bit behind. Is it dab time? I'm gonna do a dab.
Are you fucking kidding me? I've been searching everywhere for my keys, and that's where they were. Oh my god, I've been looking for like 2 weeks for my keys, car keys, dude. And they were in a bullshit spot. Yeah, fucking. I was up there on like the side of the stage with Stack and shit. Like, he fucking hooked it up with.
Stacking with stacks.
That's dope.
Yeah. It was a fun time. We blessed him. We like initiated him, whatever. Me and my other buddy from Iowa.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was a fun time. He almost ran a girl over in the golf cart because he stood the golf cart straight the fuck up. On
Oh yeah.
the way down, there was a lady. Oh shit! It's like, so Stack is banned from driving the golf cart.
Oh man. Isn't Shaggy also?
I think he does though every once in a while.
Well, because he's sober. But I bet you if he was still drinking that, he would be wouldn't be healthy. So how long you been a juggy though? A juggy low then? Did you already ask that question?
All that's kind of new to me, man. I can't even lie. You know what I mean? Like I said, even with the hardcore, I grew up. I hate to say it, but I grew up like very urban. To me, that was very different. You know what I mean?
That's the appeal.
It could be overwhelming, I'm sure, for some people.
I grew up in the ghetto, man. You know what I mean? When you really start to travel, bro, the same ghetto people, you have fun ghetto people, you have unfun ghetto people. You know what I mean? That's all it really fucking is, bro. Don't matter race, color.
The ghetto and the
personality.
ghetto.
It's just like the hardcore family, bro. It's just a hip hop version. You know what I mean? You go to these hardcore shows, people coming out for 20, 30 years, just like they come for them. Still partying, still feeling fucked up, still not being judged, still respecting each other. It's dope, man. When I got introduced to the hardcore world, that blew my mind. Because the hip hop world, let's be real honest, the real hip hop world is pretty violent, pretty segregated. You know what I mean? So when I entered both of these worlds separately, to me it was almost family-ish. It was kind of surprising. I was like, man, people are doing this shit and they're not fighting each other afterwards. They're like respecting each other.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like old punk too, like back in like 70s punk era too. They were like,
Yeah, bro,
that.
I've been at shows with Mob Deep shootouts. Not them doing it, but at the club, Bone Dogs and Army shootouts, Mano shootouts. You know what I mean? Like hip hop events in New York always get ruined. To come to see these events and people respecting each other, have fun, man. Dude, the first time I ever seen 1,000 bottles of Fago go in the air was last year. It blew my mind. I'm hanging out with Danny on the side of the stage, bro, and I'm like,
Nothing
this is
else like
wild,
it.
but it's
That's
dope.
the only place you'll find that shit. That's the only place
You
you'll
throw
get
a
that
cup on
shit.
somebody in a you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand
It's
that. It's
so-
fucking hilarious. It's like,
It's so hard explaining to people when I go, because they're like, "What do you do at the gathering?" I'm like, "Yeah, so you get sprayed with a bunch of pot." Oh, okay, and I'm like, "Nah, I gotta Google it." It's hard to explain.
It was amazing the first time I seen it.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's crazy.
The fact they were flying like missiles. I was watching Shaggy shaking them up, and it was just. And I was just like, "So people get taken out."
He's even got a glove that he made because he hurt his thumb all the time to fucking launch those bad boys like that in a certain way. Yeah,
and it
I watched
helps
this thing
him.
on it. I won
Like
the first year when I went, blinked off my forehead. Boom! I laughed. I thought it was dope. The guy next to me was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah."
That's what I'm
Real
saying. He's
quick.
just live in the moment.
Dude, I seen that Saturday night set, the Shangri-La set from Side Stage up on stage. That
yeah.
shit was wild, dude. Seeing it from
Yeah.
that angle.
I didn't go in there that night. I went the last night I kind of got in the middle, but no, that first one I stayed and watched from afar.
Yeah, I've never seen it from that angle. You know, I'm always down on the floor or something in the pit.
On the grassy knoll, I watch it over there too, one night at least to chill out when I'm on an acid.
Yeah, it was me, TR Diaz, Renee, Shaggy's wife, and a couple other people up there. It was pretty dope.
Really? You sat there with them?
Yeah, I got introduced to Tia through Carnage, the guy, man, the producer. But Tia is dope, man. He grinds hard, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, respect.
Pierre is really dope. Yeah, Yeah, he's cool. He talks to his friend. He talks to us.
He's somebody I would like to do something with too, just to.
He really had a dope. What is it? Fuck. His album. Manifest. That's a dope fucking, yeah, I like that. I listened to that for a while. Dude, you say you found your keys? Who?
Yes, I did, dude. They were in a stupid ass spot. God damn it.
They're right in front of you, I suppose.
No, they were up on a hook, like behind my hat and mask.
Had to move it. I do stuff like that too. Where the fuck did that go already? Look, see, I just lost.
We went over the collabs and stuff. What do you want people to take out of your music, like a message from your music?
Different perceptions of life, you know what I mean? That's kind of, I tell a story that's my own story, but it's not different than everybody else's, but yet it is, you know? So
just in a different area.
Yeah. That's why I say you come into this, you know, the juggler world, the hardcore world. It's a family for anybody who's ever been lost. Music is what brings you to that. You know what I mean? And if you're usually lost, which you're not lost, you're a loner, usually a thinker, which puts you into perception. And that's why I like when you meet people from different areas, you hear similar stories of emotions and this and that, but a completely different vision. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And that to me is what's dope.
How people, different walks of life can all come together just because of one person or band is wild.
Or we come through completely different walks of life, but we have similar emotions. You know what I mean? Like in one of my songs, God's Work, when I performed that, when I went on Scarhead and the DRP, Did I talk about my mother being a crackhead in that song? I would get off stage and you would have grown adults, women or men, be like, "Yo, man, I can relate to that. You know, it's hard that I can't talk to my mom." Da da da. And it would ask you how you cope with it. And to me, that's dope that you could relate to people on a depth level without much to it. You know what I mean?
Yes. You say things you say that right. Yep.
Have you ever had a emotional encounter with a fan?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People come up and they say shit. I also tell people all the time, be careful what you say, because when you do tour, the first time I came over was tour in Chicago, like I had a few Crip dudes walk up to me, they're like, "You gangbang?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm Italian from New York, like gangsta, but not gangbang. So I don't rep nothing." And it was respect, but it was just when you meet real dudes to real dudes and you go out and you put music at you got to be careful what you say. You got to stand by what you stand by. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Especially like Atlanta, Cali, places like that.
It's not for the internet, but when you go out and tour, people will check you. I used to throw shows back in the day, man, in New York, and I seen dudes that would rob dudes that wanted to be rappers. You know, there was a lot of kids in that 2000 era that wanted to be rappers that came from nice homes, and they would show up with gold chains and the whole gig. And then you had the guys that came from the streets that would rob them right after this. That was really, it was crazy. And that's what I'm saying. You don't see that in some of these other venues.
No.
Fair. Sorry, that light was bothering me.
What's what do you hope to accomplish by the end of your career? Is there like a dream that you've had that you've wanted to accomplish in real life in the music industry?
I think everybody who does music has a dream to hit a high point, the highs of a high point. You know what I mean? No matter what year, and you hoping you reach it. I would always like to help foster kids in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Always wanted to give strength through my music. And that's pretty much kind of, you know what I mean? You can hear the violence in one thing, but if you really go through the pages of songs, you can hear like that song that you just played, Demons. I talked about being lost, being homeless several times, losing everything, losing family, and you just got to build back and be stronger. And that's
resilient.
kind of, yeah, exactly.
It's hard though. Sometimes. But possible. Do a dab. You can do it, right?
I'm slow as fuck. My hard drive's fucking up, I think.
It's running just fine, I think. Why, what's wrong?
Oh, it's just running really slow.
Aren't we good? No, sorry. Can't do that good.
Living like a mobster. Is there a specific story behind that?
So foster care, you know what I mean? I grew up in an Italian family from New York. You can figure out the rest of that. So, but I did grow up nice boats, walking into restaurants, living a different life. You know what I mean? So I kind of portray it. Plus, everybody likes the mobster movies. Why not put it into a music form? You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Fuck, there ain't really many of them being made these days, is there?
No, there's some that come out here and there. I mean, you got that TV show Tulsa King. That's my shit right there. That just is a new season out right now. They just came out with that other one with Robert De Niro, Alto Nights.
Okay, I'll have to check those out. Yeah, we don't hear about nothing here, dude. It's fucking. If it don't deal with corn or beans, it don't get mentioned.
Yeah.
More Bane.
Big stacks, I got it. Me and my bitch, I'm Prada. All problem, nada. Sunday cook the pasta. Living like a mobster. This life that I'm living, now I'm living like a mobster. Big stacks, I got 'em. Me and my bitch, I Prada. All problem, nada. Sunday cook the pasta. Living like a mobster. Living like a mobster. This life that I'm living, now I'm living like a mobster. Street life, fast money, read vibes, dodge funny, stack paper, fuck bunnies. Bitch, only her dick you get from me. Cold world of the Cold War. It's cold for everything fucked up. Women acting like men, men acting like bitches. Everyone chasing emotion, forgetting about the riches. Me, I stack my vapor highs, what I do daily. My bitch come for daddy, I make her do it daily. And I'm out here ducking haters, I do it on a daily, huh?
Big stacks, I got it. Me and my bitch, I Prada. All problem, nada. Sunday cook your pasta. Living like a mobster. Living like a mobster. This life that I'm living, now I'm living like a mobster.
That was cool.
My teacher told me to
Living like a lobster.
Big stacks, I got 'em. Me and my bitch, I Prada. All problem, nada. Sunday cook the pasta. Living like a mobster. Living like a mobster. This life that I'm living, now I'm living like a mobster. I came up, left behind, stay forward, no rewind. Dig it deep in this mind. Everything I find is mine. Illuminati, third eye. Dead presidents touch the sky. Never seen a killer company dressed up in a suit and tie. So fly, bowling. Blessings keep calling. While my haters keep falling. Everything in order. Even the chaos, chaotically acting all up in the orbit. My bitch bad. While your bitch look like Norbit. Big stacks, I got 'em. Me and my bitch, I Prada. All problem, nada. Sunday cook the pasta. Living like a mobster. Living like a mobster. This life that I'm living, now I'm living like a mobster.
Big stacks, I got it. Me and my bitch, I Prada. All problem, nada. Sunday cook the pasta. Living like a monster. Living like a monster. This life that I'm living, now I'm living like a monster. Big stacks, I got it. Me and my bitch, I Prada. All problem, nada. Living like a monster. Living like a monster. Living like a monster. This life that I'm living, now I'm living like a monster. Big stacks, I got it. Me and my bitch, I Prada. All problem, nada.
Shout out Wiz Kid.
How is that a good friend of yours or?
He's the guy I met down here who does videos, man. He just does videos really good. So me and him just been working nonstop.
Is that your main guy that you use?
Yeah, I actually bought all my own stuff too. So he helped me out, you know, so because I travel a lot, so I can help shoot other artists' videos and helps me edit them up. So if artists ever need videos for a good price, let me know.
Oh, yeah. Now you got tour. Do you have a tour coming up?
Going to Texas. We were supposed to just be in Vegas. I didn't make that one. Danny didn't go. But we're gonna go to Texas. We got 2 shows in there, and then like I said, it's not really mentioned yet, but Danny's got something to work for me, him, and I think Insane Poetry going something.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had something currently. What's the hardest part about being a music artist?
It's really that's muted.
So sometimes, like I said, you know, you build those connections with people. Sometimes you build good connections with people that live so far away. You know what I mean? Sometimes your boys become more home than your home becomes home. You know what I mean? And that becomes hard, you know?
Where I lay my head is home. Rome. My favorite song. You didn't tell me I was muted that whole time. I was not talking.
I didn't know.
Me either. It's funny.
I'm stoned.
I was like, I got a Chuckle shirt. Nobody said nothing. I was like, aw. Noticed I was muted. I like Chuckles. He's nice.
Future plans? Any future plans besides that tour? You got like an album coming in, or?
Yeah, I'm about to drop Hunting Season we're prolific. We're actually dropping our first single October 1st, which is on site, produced by Blickum. We're gonna drop a single every month until we drop the whole album. It's just got that many bangers on there. We got Razakel and Scrooge on a song on there called Without Warning. We got the same poetry on there with Danny Diablo on a song called Jump on the Yak. Me and Danny Diablo got an album coming called Savage Brothers. Mr. Hyde's on there. Who else? I feel like there's another feature on there. I can't think of who. Me and him killed that though. I do got a project I've been sitting along where we're just hogging so many artists in it with Big Left. Shout out Big Left. Shout out G Fella. Shout out Grizz. Shout out Jerry X. It's called Five Families. You might have seen some of that. And I'm open to work with people, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, look, St. Paul just sent me a track right before this. I just literally recorded it right here. So me and St. Paul.
Are you signed with Force 5 at all, or are you just homies?
I'm represent like E-Train.
E-Train?
So me and E-Train, like I've been with Ezak when he had Ill Rock. So Ill Rock, and then I went with him to E-Train. You know what I'm saying? E-Train and Force 5 are like sister clubs, like I guess in the bike world, he was saying. You know what I mean? Like, so a lot we do all together. Yeah, it's the fam.
Oh yeah. So is there anything else you want to cover at all? Like, I'm sure once I jump off, I'll be like, fuck.
I think we hit most of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, got 100 season coming out, me and Prolific. I mean, I did drop an album with my bro Scrooge. We got another album that's kind of being put together right now called Federal Felons. We just did that song too. We did the album Two Bad Seeds, One Rotten Apple. John Salinas hit me up. He wants to do a fucking single album. I'm probably gonna do that with him. Me and Carnage God's working on an album. I got a lot of shit about to come out soon. Already pre-recorded and being worked on. So
where can people find your music, and do you got a merch site?
I sell my much personally, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I paid for the shipping. $25. I'll ship it fucking out. Shirt and a CD. Do that myself. I'm old school, man. I'm old school. I can't lie. I gotta switch up a little bit with the times on some shit.
Well, some of the shit's difficult as fuck. Like, I'm new with this computer shit, so I'm still learning as I go. But
I just bought
Daddy
all this.
still does the gathering on with his LG flip phone, doesn't he?
What's that?
Jump said he does the whole gathering with his LG flip phone.
Yeah.
The OGs get shit done.
That's a fact.
Just a little slower.
Are those the only two shirts you got available right now?
Yeah, right now I had two other shirts that I sold out. I got 2-3 dozen of them each. I had the Tony Slippaz one with the hand, and I had the don't push my buttons with the blood up. That one I'm probably gonna print up again soon. I bought a bunch of these shirts, so I'll probably get rid of these next run too. So
you got 2 and 3X of the Godfather of Juggalos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely scoop it up for sure.
You want to know what's funny? I never really sell like 3X shirts, and I always get X for like mediums. But this one I didn't do because I figured, you know what I mean, it's gonna be all bigger people for the Juggalo one, and it was all like, can you get mediums? And I'm like, bro, it's always the opposite.
Yeah, especially in Juggalo world, like 2X and 3X is the first, always gone usually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so if anybody wants your merch and shit, just hit you up on Facebook.
Yeah, Tony Slippaz, man. You can find me on every outlet. I respond quick, bro. I interact with people. I talk to people. I don't even know who the fuck I'm talking to half the time. Sometimes I question, are people even real anymore? I swear to God, people like AI conversation you. And I'm like, I'll like AI it myself and I'll send it back. And I'm like, dude, is this what you just sent me? Like, is this even real? Are you even a real person because you just got pictures of clowns?
Yeah, we talk to
You never
me every
really
day.
see somebody on some of these pictures.
Loves me.
What was that?
I said AI Ouija talks to me every day. Tells me he loves me still. I let him.
AI is crazy, man. This got next level.
It freaks me out. I'm not for it yet. I must be OG too because I don't fuck with it.
I was actually arguing and messing with ChatGPT today on some conspiracy shit.
That's so
was
fun
like,
doing, isn't it? Except for people get real emotional. Sometimes you gotta learn when to stop going down that rabbit hole. Funny.
Yeah. Oh, I go down rabbit holes all day.
I went too far too. I know too much. I know too much.
Like the gay Shaggy Tudo.
Kidding. Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
That shit's
Or what
fucking-
about Violent J? Remember Violent J did his and Manny did his too?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. You know, Ninja. Remember that's what he kept saying for Violent J or for the clowns. Come on, Ninja. It's weird.
I'm gonna
They're
play an
always
ad.
listening.
They are always listening.
Stone.
Oh, they're always listening.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Wow,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So you know what I'm saying?
I was like, why is Shaggy playing in
Forest
my head?
Maze Mycology, your one-stop shop for all your trippy and mushy supply needs. We carry premium dried mushrooms, mushroom chocolate bars, mushroom
You got one that
gummies,
says,
blue honey, and also accessories, agar, gourmet liquid cultures, grain products, substrate, and research liquid cultures, all
Candy bars?
discreetly shipped directly to your door. Contact Lowe's and Loud Podcast to order today.
Cool.
Forest Maze Mycology.
I'm so confused right now. What the fuck is happening?
It's
That's your
fucking
shit?
first 6 Joker cards. They're chocolate mushroom bars.
Oh,
Put it
wow.
into
You're
the
doing mushroom
first-
bars?
Put into the first 6.
Lee, you make mushroom bars?
I don't,
Oh.
but they're really good. It
I
was
thought
like,
you made them with your own mushrooms.
no,
Where they
they're,
come from?
they're the guy. Like,
But it said your address.
no, it said contact Lowe's and Loud to order yours today.
Because you made them yourself.
I didn't make them.
Buy my bathwater! $50 a vial!
Oh shit! Right on, buddy. We'll have to get you on here again sometime.
All right, sounds good, man.
Fuck you, and appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah, and fuck you. Oh, and 2 Sides. You want to say anything about the song 2 Sides?
Shout out Corner's the guy, man. 2 Sides. The video's out. Wiz did a great job on that. I was playing with myself in chess. You know, we all got 2 sides of ourselves, so try to do that. Like I said, I love the perception level of it, so that was the idea behind that.
Oh.
Carnage the God, John Salinas. Exoteric is the knowledge for everyone. Esoteric is the knowledge for few. Pay attention and listen up. Yeah, Slippaz. Trigger the thoughts that ran behind. Lost somewhere in the back of my mind. Going back into the attic. No light, so you feel blind. Feel the spirits breathing, growing goosebumps on your spine. Read the signs, realign to adjust to the future timeline. Diversity changes my perception on the inside. Realize, then realize. I died and I shine. Stare a guy right in his eyes. Get to know someone, but there's still that other side. There's 2 sides of a person, 2 sides that are hurting. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not working. It's 2 sides of a coin, 2 sides of a bill, 2 sides of a story, 2 sides of what's real. It's 2 sides of a person, 2 sides that are hurting. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not working. 2 sides of a coin, 2 sides of a bill, 2 sides of a story, 2 sides of what's real. It's world you know is only yours, not for anyone to figure out. Became a master mason, even though I came out of a crack house. This life was cursed. Why I'm always stressing. This life is blessed. Focus on the blessings. Deeper message when you seek it, coming from the speaker. Inception, conscious, in need of protection. Brainwash, manipulation, all forms of weapon. Coming from the left side, right side, life is getting hectic. There's two sides of a person. Two sides that are hurting. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not working. It's two sides of a coin, two sides of a bill, two sides of a story, two sides of what's real. It's two sides of a person, two sides that are hurting. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not working. Two sides of a coin, two sides of a bill, two sides of a story, two sides of what's real. Pay attention, man. Everything in life got two meanings, two sides. Flip a coin and figure it out. Carnage God, John Salinas. E-Train, baby.